Hey everybody, Hard Tecticon is back with our next build, and it is Rodimus Prime. A lot of people's favorites. I kind of feel like he's kind of like the Star-Lord of the group. You know, can mess stuff up just as much as he can fix it. But he's still cool. Didn't get the Flaming Rodimus or Burning Rodimus, whatever you want to call him. Looks empty to me, right? Right? Okay. But I'm not going to complain too much. Maybe a little. So let's get this guy put together. Per the usual, I like to get things kind of organized first. I love chaos, but not on my desk type of thing. Let's see, we got some, that looks like shoulder pads, I guess. Maybe. Are they? Let's take a look at the instructions. Yeah, I guess shoulder pads. Cool. Those tiny, tiny instructions. All right, so we got a waist piece. We got our shin pieces here. So, not too long ago, just got back from my very first chiropractor visit. Interesting, right? Never been to one, and that's pretty good considering I'm well over 40. Just never had to have one. I guess a shorter back means less problems. Taller guys tend to have more back problems. So maybe it has something to do with that. But I like to get started with the feet usually. So here we have the front of a shin. Here we have the back of a shin. Now inside, you've got pegs and such. So we're going to plug those together. I can see from the instructions, this little extra piece goes on the outside. And I've got it upside down, so it's actually this side. And there's a hair. So I'm going to just pop that right onto the foot, and then we're going to repeat. So post hole and plug, and pop onto the feet. All right. So next we need some shin action, or thigh action. Here we go. Ooh, nice, satisfying pop. Next, thigh, right here. Thigh's orange. There we go. And we can go ahead and pop this onto the waist crotch piece. Make sure you got the detail side, not the word side. Just pop that on. Pop. And guess what? Pop. That was a little weak pop. All right. From here, let's go ahead and work on the torso. Torso's pretty easy. You just put the wings on the back. You got 2 posts, 2 holes. Simple enough. Just don't put them on upside down, stupid. Pop that onto the waist. Right there. And now we'll start working on the arms. Looks like the arms are symmetrical. So we can just pop. Well, let's go and build the arm. Looks like both of them have a post, and the post has obviously got to go on the outside for the little exhaust fins. Turn that. So now you got a hole right there. And let's go ahead and put on the fist. This is the right arm, or left arm, excuse me. There we are. Pop. Got a fist. And plug that onto the shoulder post. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, except I did it backwards. So this is actually the other arm. Let's go ahead and pop that off. That was easy. Pop off the fist. Pop it onto here. I don't know how I did that. Magic. Yeah, so first time with the chiropractor. Don't really have back pain issues, but I was this last week when I had that cold. And by the time I got to the chiropractor, it was all but gone. I'm talking like 80%. Let's see. Did I do that right? Yeah. And, but yeah, he realigned my hips with 1 move, cracked my back with 2 moves, and that was it. Kicked me out. All right, so let's see. I'm going to have to look for the alignment of the little side pieces there. Okay, they kind of angle like this, so and make sure I got the, well, it looks like they're symmetrical, so whatever. Just kind of line them up like that. And this is his weapons. Had I got one of the special Rodimuses, Rodimi, I would have gotten either a big matrix, which would have been cool, or that burning flaming sword, which would have been extra cool. Alright, now time to put in the brain eye module. And watch as his eyes turn blue. Whoop! So, there we got a Rodimus head. Pop that on. Pow! Weak pop. No big deal. And there we got a chunky little Rodimus guy. So yeah, there we have Rodimus. And for comparison, I have the last series Hot Rod. And I mean, these, even though it's the same character, same design, these do look like very different figures. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted the Burning Rodimus, is that way this one would look extremely different from this one. But I'm happy in the contrast. This guy looks super bulked up. So that's good. For another comparison, let's do, here. Landmine from the Prime Masters. Alright, so there we have Rodimus, excuse me. And let's get on to the next one.